Hey guys, what's up? My name is Rachel and welcome back to my channel, Reading with Remy. Today I'm going to be bringing you 5 books that I think are going to be 5 stars. These are really in no particular order. I just kind of looked at my shelves really quickly and decided what are books that I think I would give 5 stars. And so the first one I'm going to talk about is With the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo. This is the author of The Podex and also Clap When You Land. And I gave The Podex 5 stars and Clap When You Land 4.5 stars. So obviously so far this author is a hit for me. This one also talks about a girl who loves to cook and is trying to get into culinary school so that she can become a chef. And I don't really need to know anything else. I love cooking shows. I find them so fascinating. I basically watch Chopped all the time just for the heck of it. So I definitely think this has the potential to be 5 stars. The next book that I'm going to talk about is actually a book of the month, actually the first book of the month that I ever got, and that is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. This is a YA thriller. This is about our main character who is trying to piece together her town's mystery. Basically, a girl went missing and is presumed dead, and her boyfriend killed himself, so everyone just assumed that he did it and killed himself to basically cover it up and save himself from being arrested. She has decided she's going to piece together this and get to the bottom of this mystery. I've heard nothing but amazing things about this book. I've heard that you don't see the end coming, you don't see the twist, and those are my favorite kind of mysteries and thrillers. Basically, I'm just really excited to read this because everyone says it's really great, and I'm definitely feeling like this is going to be 5 stars. The next book that I'm going to talk about is A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J Maas. This is the third and final book. Well, in my opinion, the third and final book. I don't really count A Court of Frost and Starlight, but this is the third book in the A Court of Thorns and Roses series. I can't really talk about this because spoilers, and also where have you been if you don't know what this is about. But basically, I feel like, based on what happened in the second book, and with our main character going back to Tamlin, I really think there's going to be a lot of like undermining and like secrecy and just awesome stuff. So I'm really excited to see what happens in this. So yeah, definitely think this is going to be 5 stars. The other books in this series have gotten, I believe both of them have gotten 4.5 stars for me, but I feel like just with that little edge of basically like deceit that I think is going to be in this one, I think it's going to edge its way into 5. Next, I'm going to talk about The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. I basically just recently snagged this off of Book of the Month. It is so tiny in hardcover format. Like, it's already a small book, and then you make it tall, and it's really small. So, it shouldn't be that hard to read. That's not why it's going to get 5 stars, though. I loved this movie, and I know that the book is always better than the movie, so that's kind of what I'm basing this off of. And I also just know that this is a really hard-hitting, very important story that is told that deals a lot with harder topics like sexual abuse and things like that. So I feel like it's going to be a very poignant 5 star, one of those ones that really gets you in the feels, and that's probably what's going to elevate it to 5 stars. And the last book that I'm going to talk about is Call Down the Hawk by Maggie Stiefvater. This is the first book in the Dreamer trilogy, which is her new spin-off trilogy to the Raven Cycle, which I just finished this year and loved. I finished it and basically immediately turned around and ordered this on Amazon. I don't know anything about this other than the fact that it follows Ronan, and that's really all I needed to know. I think Ronan is probably my favorite character from the original series, and so it definitely just makes me want to read this and just have all of the Ronan stories, just all of them. So yeah, so I think this is going to be 5 stars. Purely based on Ronan. I don't know anything else about it. That's all I need to know. Alright, so that's it for this video. Those are the 5 books that I think are going to be a 5-star read for me. So yeah, if you've read any of these books, please let me know in the comments down below what you thought of them. Don't spoil anything though, please. Just tell me what you thought of them. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more awesome content. I post videos every Tuesday and Friday, or at least that's the goal. And I'll see you guys in another video soon.